We want to bring you the latest breaking news from Pacific Palisades, where thousands have been evacuated due to a fast-moving wildfire.
Our Kelly Hezedal is monitoring the situation and joins us here in the studio with the very latest. Kelly?
That's right, and a lot of people there are saying this is their worst nightmare. Now, this fire erupted about 10:30 this morning, and because of the high winds, it exploded. It's now burned more than 1,200 acres. There, just how strong the wind is. You just see this wall of black smoke and flames around the community of Pacific Palisades, a coastal neighborhood about 20 miles west of downtown Los Angeles. It's home to roughly 24,000 people who have all been told to get out. Thousands of homes are threatened. I can tell you, sadly, we're getting video into our newsroom of homes on fire. People grabbed some of their belongings, their pets, and left. Traffic was a mess. There are people who pulled over and left their cars and walked because the gridlock was so bad. There's video of a news crew actually running through a neighborhood because the fire got too close. One neighbor told our sister station in Los Angeles she's never seen anything like this.
We started seeing big brown smoke and fire up there, and we immediately called 911 because nobody came up. We hadn't heard anything. And then they said, we got the notice and we're on our way. And I haven't seen this in 33 years. We've been up here 33. This is a first. We on the 1st at 1 a.m. in the morning, there was a fire up there, and they got it quickly in like 4 hours. But this is the worst we've ever seen.
How strong did the winds get here for you?
They were really bad. They were like 50 miles an hour. They were going like crazy.
And President Biden is in Los Angeles right now. He was supposed to give a speech in Thermal, which is in Riverside County, but due to this fire, they grounded Air Force One. So for right now, the president will remain in Los Angeles. Now, because of the thick smoke, there were spots where it looked like nighttime because the sky was just so dark. That reporter you just heard from says they're also seeing wildlife emerging, trying to escape this fire. So no injuries reported, but we are hearing several homes damaged. Anna and Carlo.
And Kelly, you mentioned, and this afternoon, really all day, we have been glued to the monitors in the newsroom, and we have seen all these people walking on the sidewalk carrying their pets, carrying their children. You mentioned this, people abandoning their cars and left them because the traffic was so bad, and also because the fire got so close to them. So what else have you heard about that?
Yeah, in some parts of Pacific Palisades, there was only one way in and one way out, and the traffic was just completely stopped. Fire was burning on both sides of the road. Ash was coming down, and people were so scared they left their cars there and took off on foot. You can just imagine how terrifying that must have been. Some people had kids with them. Now, because fire crews still had to get their equipment through, a bulldozer actually went along some of these streets and pushed about 30 of these abandoned cars out of the way. So a lot happening in that area. We're going to keep an eye on all of it.
It just brings home how important it is to be ready to get
That's
out
right.
when these conditions arise. You want to be ahead of it, not stuck in that kind of situation.
You're right.
Kelly Hezedal reporting live for us. Thanks, Kelly.